Hey guys, my name's Sam and I'm the founder of Fresh. Fresh is a mobile car care platform. Essentially, we help people who want to get started in car care businesses become their own boss. And then we support them in a number of ways. We help them to find customers, we give them the tools and the systems to make their business work, and we develop the technology to make running their business easier. So, before I get into the finer details of all those things, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my story and the business journey. I started working with cars in 2015, using my dad's old Peugeot as a van, handing out leaflets to my neighbours. Over the course of 3 years, I built the business to a team of 15 people across Edinburgh and Glasgow. One of the things that I noticed as the business got bigger is that the best people always wanted to leave and have their own business. This happened a number of times where they would leave, they were great at what they did, they were good with customers, and they would go off and they would start their own business. And this leap from being a team member to running their own business, it often didn't work. The reality is there's just so many things that you have to do when you want to start a new business. You have to build a brand, set up a website, do the marketing, set up a van, manage the finances, and so many more things. And for most people, they can't afford not to have a salary, which means the business has to be generating a decent profit from day one. The last time it happened, it was a fantastic guy called Vidmantas Zukavicius. And he said that he was thinking about starting his own business. And I said to him, look, instead of going out all on your own, how about we do it together? How about you keep your van, keep your customers, and keep doing what you're doing? You can run your own business, you can be your own boss, and we'll support you. Vidmantas said he was up for it. We had a meeting and we got to work. And from that point onwards, Vidmantas did fantastic. Sales went up, income went up, he was really happy. So we took the model out to the rest of our employees at the time, and they were up for starting businesses themselves. Then we started offering it to people on Indeed Jobs to see if they'd like to set up this sort of business thing that we were trying. And before we knew it, it had become franchising, it had become formal, and around 5 years ago, we launched from Scotland into England for the first time. And the business completely blew up with thousands of customers, and we copy and pasted the model all over the UK. Over the past 2 years alone, we've added more than 100 franchises to our network, so it's been a really exciting journey. All right. Over the next 5 minutes, I'd like to take you through the 3 key parts of starting a smart repair business with Fresh. Just before I do that, I'd like to share some facts about the business to give you an idea of where we are today. On the screen here, I have a breakdown of our franchises nationwide. As you can see, we have great coverage across the UK, although we do still have lots of opportunities available. Moving on to our customers, we've worked with over 100,000 different clients across the UK. And one of the things that I'm really proud of is the fact that our customers keep coming back, with over 60% of our bookings being made up by repeat customers. So the 3 things that I'd like to take you through are marketing, the van and equipment, and the ongoing support. Let's get into the marketing. When I first started the business, the thing that I was most worried about was not having enough customers. I can actually remember laying in bed worrying about what would happen if nobody ever wanted to use my services. And when anyone starts a new business, usually that's their biggest concern. You leave your job, you start a new venture, and you wonder, am I ever going to have enough customers? Which basically means, am I ever going to have enough money? Am I ever going to be able to pay myself or pay my bills? At Fresh, we've spent over a decade developing fantastic marketing systems. The first thing that I'd like to show you is the website viewings and the number of app downloads. As you can see, over the past 4 years, the Fresh brand has grown exponentially. One of the main reasons is the fantastic service that we've been delivering to our customers. They've been telling their family, their friends, and the word has spread. Another large component of our website traffic is generating customers through search engine adverts and rankings. We have a team in-house who will focus on getting your business to page 1 of Google and running Google ads to generate customer inquiries. Now, I realise that search engines are a bit boring, but the reality is that that's where most of your customers will come from. We do also focus on the more sexy stuff. We'll ask your customers for positive reviews, we'll regularly send them emails, and we'll create lots of engaging content to share with them online. In addition to all of that, we run nationwide adverts on social media platforms, such as Facebook and Instagram. Generally speaking, our franchise owners will receive over 1,000 inquiries each year from our marketing efforts. Here's a quick example of a video that we created for one of our franchise owners.
So I'm Adam, I'm from Leeds. I started off doing valeting, since got 2 smart repair franchises, soon to be employing 3 people. So before Fresh, from being 17 for 19 years, I worked in sales as a sales manager, team leader, trainer. Enjoyed it at the start, found it a bit limiting for me, so I wanted to be outside. So I just took a leap of faith really, and then come into this and buying a franchise. So I really wanted to take on and be my own boss, give me that flexibility. So currently on 3 vans, which has happened quite quickly. Goal is to get at least 2 more smart vans out, but I can't see why I can't have 10 vans plus by end of next year. So I think taking the leap to start working for myself, and it snowballed onto these other vans, etc. Now I'm just looking into the future and trying to take on multiple vans. Yeah, so for me, with the initial phone call, I just felt like I come away from it. I felt like it was a really good thing. I already knew a guy that had got a valeting franchise for Fresh also, and he just spoke highly of it. So I got to know various people and different people who currently manage it and in similar sort of roles. So I just filled myself with confidence and then thought I can also do the same. I've enjoyed learning new things, new skills. I've had to learn about accounting, I've had to learn about marketing, so many different things I wouldn't have normally touched on. So I've just enjoyed the journey start to finish, and I've just enjoyed learning. So the big selling point for me when joining Fresh, just that freedom to speak to customers, change customers' expectations and whether that suits them, and also listen to the lads that I employ now as well. Try and give them exactly what I've been wanting all along. Have that flexibility to have time off when they want, to spend with their families, have Christmas off, try and reward them for the work they did with a better bonus structure and better wages and things like that as well. It's given me that freedom to get back to doing what I enjoy as well. Spending more time again with family, etc. And it's a breath of fresh air really that I have got time to do really what I want when I want. Joining Fresh has massively changed everything for me. I've noticed with Fresh that everyone literally is on end of a phone call, a text, a ring, whatever it is. And every single person that I speak to do seem to be more of a friend and an acquaintance. It's a great network to be behind, and it's definitely supported. There's never an easier time to make an hard decision. You just need to literally just pull the trigger and go for it. Otherwise you're always going to wonder what if, whether it be this franchise or any business model. But I think the support and behind it, and I think just speaking to everybody, understanding, speaking to people who's already done it, you've got support from the existing franchisees in valeting, smart repair, art management. And I think just doing it, I think you really have to just buy into it. It's the best thing I've done so far, to be honest.
Okay, so we've established that marketing is really important, but we do more than just help you find customers. Once these potential customers inquire, it's essential that you have the tools to convert them into actual paying customers. There's two aspects that you need to do that. Firstly, the sales system to manage all the inquiries, and secondly, the tools and the training to be able to do the job to a really high standard. We've developed very easy to use sales software that allows you to manage all your customers in a sales pipeline and see reports. Our system automates lots of the messaging back and forth to customers and allows you to quickly send quotes using professional templates. This helps you to ensure you're maximizing every lead without having to write long emails every evening. Once the customer has confirmed, you can book them into our online diary system and off you go. When it comes to the van and equipment, it's essential that you have a professional and high quality setup to be able to complete the job. Here are some pictures of a recent Fresh van fit out. As you can see, the equipment in the back of the van is all carefully placed to maximize the space and make everything easy to reach with retractable lines on the compressor and power. The van is also completely fitted out with electrics. In the side, we have a neat workspace with all of the bench space and storage space that you need to hold all of your equipment and mix your paint. Here's a quick video of the outside of the van to give you an idea of what your mobile workshop would look like. There's a quick overview for you on how starting a smart repair franchise with Fresh works. The next steps are to inquire through our website at freshcar.co.uk, and we'll look to set up a call to learn more about you and your plans, as well as answer any questions that you have. Starting a franchise is a huge decision, and it's not one to be rushed. It often takes a number of months to get ready, which includes spending time with other franchise owners on the road, creating a financial forecast based on your area and your personal circumstances, and ultimately, it's about getting to know each other to make sure that the partnership is right. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you out in a Fresh van soon.